Welcome to the lesson. In this presentation, we are going to work with the peeling a banana lesson and how to slice it as well. It's part of the Montessori day that children prepare snack for the whole class. Or if you're homeschooling, it's an essential part of your day that your child feels that they can help in the kitchen. You may have witnessed this yourself if you have children. You may have seen that they have this urge that they want to help out in the kitchen. An importance for preparing snacks or these kind of practical life lessons, that it enhances the self-control, independence, and concentration. The basic right that a child needs is his right to be independent. They like to feel that they can do it themselves. They don't like people doing things for themselves, for them. They like to challenge themselves. They like to see and try new tools. The most important thing for us is to prepare for them the environment. So to ensure successful peeling and slicing for the banana, we need to prepare for them a couple of things beforehand. If you're going to have this activity on your shelf, you will need to ensure that you remove for them this part of the banana, and then you have two options. If the child is going to eat this alone, it's not part of the classroom or preparing a snack for a group, you may want to teach them slicing it into small pieces, and then they peel it and eat each piece on its own. If it's part of preparing the snack, then you will need to teach them, just divide it into two halves, show them how to peel it and then how to slice it and serve it. So let me show you first, in case this is going to be a snack prepared for a whole class or a small group. So I have here a banana. I have two bowls. One of them, we will actually put the banana in it at the end. One of them can be used just for the peel itself when you peel it. And then they will take this and just dump it or throw it in the trash and wash it. And I have a cutting board. I have a fork and a knife. And talking about the knife, there are a lot in the market. If you are able to find one that is child-friendly, a bit small, if it's as big as this fork, that would be perfect size. If it's wooden, that would be as well good. Sharp enough to cut, but the safety of the children is the priority still. However, it depends on your child. You know your children better. I never recommend using a knife unless you are 100% sure that the kind of knife that you will put on your shelf, your child is ready for it. So first, let's take a look at the adult preparation of this activity or this exercise before you present it to the child. First, you need to ensure that you remove this part. Okay, this makes it way easier. Now, you are going to divide here for them the peel by making here little cuts for their little fingers to make it easier for them later on. So this is how you want your banana to be on the shelf, okay? Now this is the peeling part. There you go. You will have it here, and you will teach them how to look here, slowly. pull it here. I teach him as well to remove these pieces. There you go. Right, now we've peeled our banana. Now let's start cutting it. Now we're going to teach them here how we're going to slice it into little pieces. We need to teach them how their hand will be holding the banana so it's fixed, but keeping a distance away from the knife. If you've introduced a lesson like this before to your child, you may have noticed how impatient they are when it comes to slicing a banana. Most of them actually would eat as they slice, but again, we try to teach them through these grace and courtesy lessons, through these practical life lessons, self-control, how to be patient, and concentration. Right? Almost done. Now there are different ways to take the bananas from the cutting board to the ball. Some people would teach the children how to hold it, and with the knife they just tilt it a little bit on the ball, and they teach them how to slowly, you can teach them how to slowly put the banana here. I find this convenient for 3 to 6 children. They can do this, and because practically speaking in the kitchen, I think most of us, this is usually what we do. So we need to reflect to them what we usually would do in our real life. However, some people would have toothpick. You can have toothpick and they can learn. For their age, this would be a good exercise. Eye-hand coordination, how with the toothpick to take each piece and put it in the ball, or using tweezers or tongs. So whatever works for you and for your child, and then they can have the fork or forks if they are a group to eat from the banana. But having the tweezers, actually, they also work fine. Then we teach them how to clean up. They will go and wash all the materials. They will go and put this in the trash bin and wash everything and prepare it for the next child. So this was how to peel and slice a banana. Thank you, and see you in another lesson.